right. Good afternoon, everybody. Let's continue with the world building session. Great. We got some image going, which is great. Let me turn on the light. Everything's working. Okay, everything's sweet. Great connection. Let's start working on this. Okay, I got this very bright light on top of me, but I got it dimmed a little bit with a little cover. Oh, alright. Let me just stretch a little bit. I needed to do some calls to the bank. They were offering me a credit card and I refused, and then I got some notifications in my email which got me very mad, seriously mad. I haven't been this mad in maybe a couple of weeks or months. I just can't handle those kind of things. And I got a new rule. I'm actually not gonna answer any phone calls anymore. Basically, yeah, there's no need. I have everything to lose and nothing to win from answering a phone call. I'm not gonna answer any more phone calls. That's my golden rule right now. Okay, so how do we move this thing from this level to the main level? Okay, there are few ways to do this. Okay, when it comes to exponential fog, atmospheric fog, post-process volumes, and skylight, we should probably delete the lighting first. The point lights are perfectly fine, so let's get rid of the atmospheric fog, the exponential fog. Let's get rid of the post-process volume. Do we really need it? We might need it. Okay, let's keep that post-process volume, but let's call it post-process volume dungeon map. Dungeon underscore map. So we know that it belongs to the map. Also, we want that thing to be unbounded, meaning that it's going to only affect what's inside the box. And I want to see how big that box is, which pressing G allows me to make it smaller or bigger, and I want something around 500. Let's make it, let's activate this little lock on the scale so we can actually do it proportionally, and let's go 100 by 100. Nice. And that will only affect whatever is inside this box. Maybe we can squish it a tiny bit, just scale it up so we have only the thing in the environment right here. The beautiful thing about these asset packs is that they are just static meshes. We do have some Niagara effects, particles in here, but mostly we have only static meshes, which makes this thing so much easier to deal with. We have no landscape, we have not much texture. We do have some textures, but it's very simple. So this simplifies the whole thing. We have some effects. Okay, so let's see, is this all grouped together? Let me see. Okay, so we have several groups, which it's okay. A skylight also we can delete, no problem. And I'm thinking, how can we move this around without losing the groups that we already have? That's the big question. How can we move this around? We can group everything and parent that to a box, which is light source. Also, I'm gonna delete this light source. So it doesn't compete with the directional light from the main scene. Okay, let's just save this here, and I want to see if I can have subgroups. Let me just select everything here. If I select everything, lit on lit, the problem with selecting everything is that it will break the groups that we already have. I might need to go to group and maybe ungroup this. It's an instance. It's not a group per se. Well, maybe, yeah. The question is, like, is it going to change the location? It does have a location. Okay, this is set up in a different way than I usually. That's a different way. I work in a different way, but I guess if I just come here and select all descendants, I don't see that option. Okay, let me just try something else. What if I select everything from the outliner? Is there a way to like click on, like, select all of the like these little instances and maybe control shift click or alt click to like open them up all together? Well, maybe there's a shortcut for that. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna, whoa, that's a lot of assets. Just need to open up these groups, which thankfully they start getting a little smaller as long as we get down. So the idea is to actually, oops, be careful not to move anything. Yeah, moving large props, like large scenes from one level to another, it's a little tricky sometimes, but I got a really nice trick that I want to use now, which is parenting, grouping everything together once, and once we have that, we can actually parent that group to a little box, and then you can move that box, and it moves pretty nicely. Because if you've tried to move the group by itself, it gets laggy, like seriously difficult to deal with. Okay, I think we opened the whole thing. Let's open this up as well, which is the point lights. Let's open the FX, and let's open, okay, everything's there right here. Okay, cool, double check. Okay, I think we got it, we got everything. Everything displayed. It's kind of hard to tell when you have so many things, but it's not actually that much. I've moved bigger since, so we should be good with this. Okay, let's go. All right, let's select everything right here. Boom. Okay, I think we got it all. Just one little check. Just one little check, little by little. Just wanna see, because if we have something hidden, I mean not displayed, it might not select it. Okay, cool. We got everything. My eyes are going like super tired because of dealing with this long list for almost 2 days. Nice. Okay, we got it. No, I'm exaggerating. Like, it just took me maybe like 2 hours to do this, to get the scene up and running, because I just needed to relink all the references. Now, let's see what happens if I go right-click group. Okay, group actor 0. Okay, let's deselect and let's select group actor 0. Okay, cool. I want to make a super quick test. Let's just save this up and save, and let's just try to push this down. It's gonna get super laggy, I totally forgot. And yeah, moving a whole group is not the right way to do this. I always forget. Where's the detail panel? Okay, here. Okay, we have multiple locations on the group actor. Okay, no problem. Now the magic trick is this. Let's go modeling. Let's add a cube. Let's place it wherever. And let's go accept. And this little box right here, it's very important for it to be rotation 0 and scale, position 0 in the world. It's gonna be right in the center of the scene. This little cube right here is right in the center. You can make it bigger. It's kind of nice to make it bigger, so it's easier to find, but it really doesn't matter. This box I usually call, let's call it a dungeon map in big letters. Just dungeon map pivot box, something like that, so I know what level it's referring to. And usually I do I add like a bunch of A's on front, so it goes to the first, so it shows right on top of everything. And this one I actually want to put it out of any group. The point lights are part of the group as well. Okay, cool. So yeah, this AAA box I wanna like try to, well, it doesn't matter. This folder, maybe making that folder was not a great idea, but it keeps the groups in here, which is these instances, which is this like little layers of things, which is nice. And the idea is to select this group actor, which selects everything, and then we should be able to just move it inside the dungeon map pivot box, so it will become a child of this. Cool. It pulls it out of the folder that contains the point lights, which this folder I don't need it anymore. Let's get rid of that. And now everything's contained inside one little actor, which is super sweet because I can change the name. Now it's clean, super sweet, and I can select this box, and let's just say I want this thing to move up 1,000 points. Boom, it moves up. Can I just move it and drag it? It lets me drag it, you see? It's super nice. It does not lag. My assumption is that it's not calculating 10,000 locations for each little mesh, but just one for the parent, and everything follows the parent. So now you can actually place this in a level without actually burning your computer. This is something that it took me some time to realize. It was a very easy solution, but I actually had to. I remember moving big maps, and it was painful. And now with one simple box, we can really achieve what I wanted, which is just move the parent box and everything moves like it's supposed to, because Unreal Engine is super powerful and it should have no problem moving this bunch of assets together, as long as they're parented to one little object. That's such a nice trick. I kind of want to make a tutorial on this, which is like the most logic thing in the world, but sometimes well, you don't think about that when you're actually moving a lot of things together. This makes me very happy. Like this is actually something that I struggled with a lot in other projects. So yeah, let's go into to select every asset inside your parent object. I mean, to select every single asset underneath your parent, you go right click, select, it should be around, select immediate children. I think this is the one, and it should select everything. I was going to say select all descendants, but it's like all immediate children. Basically everything that is parent to the box it will select, which is great. Let me double check. What is it? Just bugging out? Oh, we have the group actor. Which I think we don't need anymore, that group actor. I think we don't need that group actor anymore, since we already have everything parented to the box. Anyways, let me just scroll down, check it out, and we did lost the little groups. That makes sense. All those instances actually now are gone. Okay, so let me select this thing, and we can actually tell it to ungroup itself. Which do we really need that? Do we really need to ungroup it? No, it's okay. Let's just try it like this. I'm just gonna save. I'm still figuring this workflow out. So let's just go and select all immediate children, Control Alt D. Okay, nice shortcut. It selects everything, and now the trick is simply just copy twice and copy 3 times. Just make sure you really copy this, And then I'm going to go to content level, and I'm going to third person, which is the actual level that I'm working with, and I'm gonna paste this, and it should just paste fine, even though we are not selecting the group actor. Is still gonna be parented to the box, and that way I'll be able to move this around no problem. And I need to do this with a couple more assets, and finally I will be able to continue with working on the main level. Nice, we got a new Discord member. Awesome, super nice. Just actually yesterday somebody was asking some blueprint questions, and we got a developer answering, which is super nice. Like such a small Discord like mine, and we do have people who have some background on that area, because mostly we are like an artist. Most of us are artists. So when somebody is asking like something very technical, I'm not really sure how much I can help with that. But as long as I can help. So I tried giving my best answer, and I tried looking at the tutorial this guy was trying to make, and then this other member came and said like, oh yeah, that doesn't work like that, you need to do this, and maybe you're missing something from the tutorial, which is awesome. This map takes a little bit to open though. The sun strikes right on my eyes, especially at midday. Ooh. Yay, we got the map going, beautiful. Where's the lighting? Oh, we're on lit mode, okay. I was like, whoa, what happened? Okay, let's go lit. Oof, beautiful, back to the game. Yeah, after a lot of housekeeping, and actually, yeah, that little level, took some effort, but I did learn a lot from how it's constructed and how can we take advantage of that. So once we are here, the idea is to simply and hopefully just come and go and Control V, and let's just move the viewport a little bit, just so Unreal knows that we want to paste it into the viewport, because we have multiple windows, and paste, Control V. It should lag a little bit, and import actors. There you go, let's go. I want that dungeon map. Let's get it. And it's super nice because we are still working with low poly assets, which is beautiful. Seriously, like if we were talking about the electric forest, for example, 8K textures, full mega scans, this would be extremely difficult to do. Okay, let's give it a second. Come on, can do it. Yeah, just give it a second for it to really breathe. That's what I like about Unreal. It really takes its time, but it does not crash that often. Like you can really push this program, and it will take its time to think, but it can really take some heavy heavy tasks. Okay, so we got the dungeon map right here, and all it's grouped perfect. Let's select the pivot and see where it landed. It landed right on the center. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Everything came up together. Oh, yay. This is amazing. We need to relight this. We need to like work on the lighting again. But we got it all together in one piece. Beautiful. That's it. Super happy. And let me see if it actually moves like it's supposed to. Let's see. Oh yeah, it allows me to move it without any constraint. Oh, this feels great. This feels very good because now we can have some amazing dungeon inside the volcano full with lava, and we can really make something funny here. Nice. Ooh. Awesome. Finally, I'm getting into a better mood. I don't know why I got so mad at the bank. I mean, they do took a lot of money from my account that I'm still fighting for. I really wanna get that money back. That's why I'm probably mad with them, but anyways, it's a combination of things. It probably has more to do with the fact that they offered me something and I said no multiple times. Like Spanish is my native language, and they just I still got a notification on the email like, hey, your credit card is in process, and I'm like, I don't want any credit cards, get off. Anyways, I'm not gonna allow them take my energy away. Let's just save this. Great. And we got this working. Now we need to do this with a couple more assets, which is gonna take a little bit of time, but we got the workflow going, which I'm super happy about. Let me just check out. I have the list of props that I need to import, which is right here. So we got 2 dungeon packs, a tropical jungle, which is gonna be great for what I'm building right now. The pirate pack and the western pack, which the pirate pack and the western pack I don't really need them to I don't need to copy the construction. I mean, I don't need the prefabs from them because we already have a nice thing going. I just need to use the props, so we don't really need to copy those. Yeah, the western is absolutely not needed because we are just gonna use some tents and some stuff from it, like vegetation and the tents, and I think that's it. The pirate one, the pirate one might be interesting to actually copy into the level and then modify. I think we can get some cool stuff out of it. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna actually use those. That'll be interesting. Okay, we have like a hero character one, but this is a little bit of character work, so I'm not gonna get into the characters yet. This is another topic. Two dungeon packs. Yeah, I think yeah. The dungeon packs are the priority right now, and then we can continue with the pirate one, and that's it. Yeah, 2 more packs to go, and I think we can finally start placing things together. Okay, good. Wow, it took a long time to save, but hey, we got it. You see how light goes through these walls? Lumen doesn't like one-sided geometry. It really doesn't. It looks like a blind in middle of the day. Okay, nice. Collisions and everything. I'm not gonna think about that yet. I just really want to get everything inside the level so I can work smoothly. Let's go into the dungeon pack right here, which is, we got this map going. Great. This is very awesome. One of my favorite asset packs so far. And in the maps, we are going to use the demo from the Polygon dungeons, which are absolutely beautiful. Like these two, they really got something special here. All right, let's get this together. Boom. Oh yeah. Ooh. Wow. Yeah. I need to be careful with not getting so emotional sometimes. This post-process volume really does not help. I don't really get it. Maybe it worked differently in another. Oh, that fire is kind of cool. It's like pixelated. A little bit of Minecraft feeling. Let's go post-process volume. Poof. This bloom is too harsh. We don't need this post-process volume, I guess. All right. We are having a lot of the same assets that we got from the other pack on this one, but this construction is very nice. And actually, I'm realizing that most of the assets are the same. I do see some new stuff. I do see some new stuff here. Let me double check if we do have some stuff. Okay, we got different crystals, runes. We have some stones that I didn't see on the other one. We do have these wood mines, rails, and here we do have some nice dragon skulls, dragon skeletons, and here we have some particles. Are they actually moving? I guess. Okay, some cube particles. We do have some stuff in here. Let's see. This destruction looks super cool. Okay, so let's check here. This is so cool. Yep, we do have most of the same, like mostly the same assets. This is just a different construction. What else? We do have this little thing here and here. Broken door. Okay, we got some axes swinging, which is kind of nice. Little room, very interesting room. I think we do have some stuff in here, like those axes and those that kind of like ram skull on the wall. Some weapons, which I don't know if we have already. Super big lantern with some fire. This fire is squared, okay. Traps, I think we do have them. This is a little bit different, this electrical thing. We might have it on the lab. And here it ends, I think, yeah. Oh, we got on, nice. It has a top entry. So you put this on top. Yep, most of these assets we do have. I see some new ones though. I like this lighting a lot. This lighting looks super great. For the, we can add some lava to this stuff and change it with some natural stones. Okay, and I remember having another area that was a where is it? Look at this, we have some kind of like portals here for like some kind of demon or something, like, and just perfect for the volcano. It goes, yeah, it will go perfect. I think we do have, there was this other like little room filled with chains and stuff, a little bit like, what? Okay. Feels interesting. These traps on the floor and stuff. Let me see. I do remember having another area. Was it on a different? Oh, the cave. Let me go in. There you go. This is the area I was talking about. Yeah. I don't really know what those do. It looks like a hamster wheel or something. Like, is water supposed to like fall on top or something? I don't really need to see the picture of this asset pack, because they don't really make much sense. I was thinking about this yesterday. I was like, what? Like, how I'm supposed to use this? And if it's wood, it's gonna get burned on the lava, so there's no way I can have it on the floor. Let's see what comes up. Alright, so yep, this one is very nice. Really like those dragon skulls. And here this guy is just sitting right next to a big lamp, which makes not much sense actually. Why is he sitting against this thing? Yeah, let's just place this guy in a different position. I'm like, it doesn't make sense to have him there. Maybe it makes more sense to have that little skeleton here. Yep, he has some nice lighting from the lamp. Okay, so he can read eventually. Okay, oof, this is super cool. Oh, that's super nice. Little roots coming from the rooftop. Wow, that's some nice, something very nice. Is that one thing? Oh yeah, that's one tile. That's very nice. We don't have that on the other map. I'm sure we had this other room, which it doesn't matter. Like, I don't need to find it right now, but I do remember having this room. It was like a very interesting room. Let me just make a little walkthrough super quick and see if we can find it. Is it here? Yeah, I think this is it. Oh yeah, that's all this kind of like it looks like a torture room kind of thing. Oh yeah, look at these things. This feels medieval. Oh yeah, these electricity things I'm not a big fan of. It really pulls me out of the mood. It's like a mad scientist kind of thing, which we could have We could have that, but it needs to be a nice lab with a lot of, like, in a specific area for that. It kind of, it might work. It's just that combining those two might not, I don't know, really doesn't feel that good. Okay, so again, we're gonna do the same thing, which is go over this thing, atmospheric fog. We're gonna delete that. A light source, light rays, that's a static mesh, no problem. Point lights are okay. Post-process volume, this post-process I'm gonna delete. It really doesn't help. Skylight also delete. And I'm going to go on lit just to see the thing. And here I'm just gonna scroll and see if we don't have anything else. Okay, here we have some stuff. Alright, that's cool. Let me just look for light. We're gonna have point lights everywhere, right? But I don't see any atmospheric lights, which is great. So now I'm just gonna save this, and I'm going to select everything and group it up. The question is, do we have anything that is not opened? Meaning that it's I forgot the name, like inside another group and it's not being displayed. Here I'm going to right click group. Okay, let's give it a second. Great. Now that we have this grouped, I want to do the little trick, and the little trick is create a little cube, and the little cube is going to be a modeling box. So put the box wherever, doesn't matter. Then reset the location, reset the rotation, and this box, it needs to be called something specific. Dungeon pivot box. The other one was called pivot dungeon map, and this is just dungeon. This is how the packs are called, so I'm just trying to use that name convention. I'm trying to name them the same so I don't get confused. And again, the idea here is just to select the group actor 0 and push it into the dungeon pivot box. Great, the pivot. Now I should be able to just move this smoothly. We are leaving some little particles behind, nice, but it moves like butter. Oh yeah, this feels great. No, beautiful. So nice to move so much geometry like that. So I'm going to do the same thing. Right click, select immediate children, Control C, Control C. Oh, what happened with this foliage actor? Let's Control click them. Yeah, that instance foliage I kinda need. I do want that foliage actor. So it copies the foliage on the scene. We almost forget that. Okay, now I have everything selected. Okay, let's go Control C. Doesn't want to select that thing. Oops. Let's go last try. It got stuck. It doesn't want to select it. No problem. I think, well, if we lose the foliage, it's not a big deal. It's just very little foliage, and I can... It's even better if I repaint it myself to get something even nicer. Now, let's go back to the third person map. Third person level. There you go. And I'm going to just paste this and do this same procedure with the last pack, which is going to be the pirate pack and the tropical volcano. I think we still need to do it twice, and with that I should be able to be super free to start just working on the same level and getting all this together. It seems like an easy task, but it really takes some effort to put all these things together in the same level and get them all organized. And but hopefully when I get all this in the same level, now the fun will start and I will actually be able to start placing everything in the right place and modifying it and really getting it to look super sweet and actually making it as nice as possible. All right, I'll be right back while this little third map opens. Okay, let's put it on lit. Pero sí, hace tiempo no me había jalado por la razón. Se me había olvidado que Alright, I'm back. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get this lit. Boom. And once we are inside the viewport, let's just go and Control V. And let's paste those actors in there. Alright, importing actors. Super sweet. Internet is working great. Super happy. We had some issues these past days with upload speeds. I see the connection is not the greatest. Hopefully I get to stream earlier, a little bit earlier tomorrow, because today I had some stuff. Hey, we got the full level. Right. So we go to Dungeon Pivot Box and we can actually move this around. Yay! My workflow is working. We are able to move very big pieces of geometry everywhere. So where should we place this huge dungeon? That's a good question. Should we place it underneath the city? That'll be very interesting. Should we place it under the volcano as well? Or I think we do have enough for the volcano dungeon. I think we do have enough for that. So interesting. Now it's a matter of actually thinking, where should we put this? And it moves so nice. I'm just so happy. If you just group all these meshes together and then parent them to a little cube, you can just move this thing all over the place without any issues. I'm just gonna leave it floating like that. I'm gonna leave it floating for now while I think what to do with this and where to put it, which I'm just super happy. These polygon assets from Cinti, they're so light. I really like how great they are for. Hey dude, dude, Ninja Sonar, I think I answered your question like 3 times already. This asset pack is no longer available. I answered your comment and I told you. I think I said it like 2 times on the on the live stream. I can find the name right here for you right now. But the thing that you need to understand is that this asset pack is no longer available for download. It's one of those asset packs that Unreal Engine got. The developer of that asset got rid of Volcano. Let me look it up for you. Let me show you so you get my point. Are you on the horizontal stream or vertical? Because if you're on the horizontal,
I was just asking the name. I want to see if I can deep dive and find it somewhere.
that's a good idea.
I appreciate it.
Let me find it. Jungle. Was it low poly? Are you on the horizontal stream or the vertical? If you are on the horizontal, you should be able to see what I'm looking at right now. There you go. Let me put the name for you right here. It was created for Unreal Engine 4.22 to Unreal 4.27, and it's called Low Poly Style Deluxe 2 Tropical Environment. Let me just put it here in the chat for you. Right there.
You know how it is.
Yeah, I mean, if you need the volcano, it's not that hard to model, and the lava is just an emissive texture. Do you got the name here? Let me see. For some reason doesn't let me talk on this chat. Let me paste it on this other one. Let me know if you got it. There you go. I have two chats. I have two chats on my OBS. I have the streamer bot chat and the YouTube chat. So I don't know if you got the message. It's called Low Poly Style Deluxe 2 Tropical Environment. Awesome. That's how it's called. It was given away by Unreal a long time ago. A long time ago. That's a good idea, actually. If you look it up online, you might be able to find it on another store front. But since it's gone from the Epic Games marketplace, I guess there's something wrong with it. It might be available as FBX or something. Alright, so we got the dungeon. Let me just look it up for you super quick. Oh, is it the bundle now? Cannot find it on the Epic Store.
Yeah, I just posted the link on the Epic Store.
On Discord or on the chat? Maybe I don't get I don't think I get links on the YouTube chat. I think links are yeah, YouTube cuts out some messages. It has like some automatic moderation. But let me know how it's called, the name of the asset pack, so I can just put it on the store search and see if it appears, because I go by the name Low Poly Style Deluxe 2 and it that's better. I appreciate it. I want to see what other packs do they have, because it's a very cool asset pack. Alright, so we got the dungeon pivot box 1, pivot box 2, which is amazing. We have this one and we have this one going right there. Boom. Now we need to do the same with the pirate environment and the tropical environment, and with that we should be ready just to continue on this map. A little bit of tropical biome Cinti. Let's go level and just copy a overview tropical demo scene night. Awesome, let me check. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Hey, look at this. Low poly style deluxe trilogy. Is it only $5? Are you serious? I thought. What? Oh. It's only $5. Are you serious? I thought you meant 49. What? It's only $5. But yeah, this guy should probably charge more for this, and should probably give more pictures. I like the palm trees a lot. And I cannot even see the third one. It's just a little forest, I guess.
That's crazy cheap.
That's amazing. Seriously, I thought it was much more expensive. It has a lot of vegetation. Yeah, I definitely gonna let my client know about. Oh, you see, it's 4.22 to 4.27. So some things might not work on Unreal for 5.4.4, but it's no biggie. You can actually just tweak them around and make them work. I like the pyramids, but we are not gonna use pyramids, and we do have palm trees and the little forest we don't really need. I have a bunch of forest assets, so those palm trees are nice, but I mean, no, I'm not gonna don't really need it. I mean, I have other palm trees, I have other forest, and we do have this volcano asset, which is the main thing. But it's crazy, like for $5, what? And it only has 4 stars. This is a very good asset. Actually, I kind of want to give it a 5-star on the other one, on the one that is not available anymore. Well, I'm happy you found it, and I'm happy it's so cheap. Super happy that you found it. I tried looking for it and I couldn't find it. It's nice that it's super cheap. Like this guy, that's super cheap. I mean, like, I wouldn't sell assets for that cheap. You know, it's it really doesn't make sense to sell it that cheap. Alright, anyways, let's continue. Let's continue with this. Okay, we have some weird thing happening to the foliage here. It becomes it's so funny. It becomes an imposter foliage thing. The shape of the island is very cool. Again, I'm going to do the same thing as always. Just get rid of the light. Oh, that's a great advice. I didn't think about going to the dev page. That's, yeah, actually, I'm sorry. I thought I thought it was actually one asset. Sometimes that happens. Like there are some developers that have only one asset, but I didn't check that. I didn't came through. I didn't think of it, of actually going to the dev page. But hey, I'm very happy you got it seriously, because it's a great asset pack. Just the volcano alone, it's super nice. And also, well, it's nice to help the developer. Well, it's not so. I mean, it's not like he's selling that for a lot of money, but it's very nice to actually help him with $5. I kind of want to check what else he has on his store. Wolf Digital LLC. That's just one thing. Yeah, he has only this one. Interesting. He only has one asset pack, which is a bundle now. Who knows what happened? And it's funny, like, how it's not so easy just to type in like tropical volcano low poly and get the asset pack, right? You really need to have the keywords to actually find it, which is like, maybe, I don't know if it's like part of the developer problem or part of the search engine in the marketplace, but I mean, like, you should be able to find it, right? By typing like low poly volcano tropical island or something. That's something I need to check on when I upload my own asset packs. I really need to make them easy to find. Let's go group. I'm sorry, I didn't think about it. You should have just told me, like, how is the asset called, and I was like, I was not thinking about it. Yeah, I have big hopes for Fab, because I do want to start selling assets, and I do want to have a lot of disco like I want to get discovered easily, right, on that storefront. So I do want to prepare some nice stuff. I have this American diner that I really want to finish, so I can put it on the Fab store, and I want to have some I want to make some low poly stuff, especially creatures with animations, and yeah, most likely like creatures. I haven't seen that much like on any marketplace, so I kind of want to do that thing. I think it's gonna go very well, and it will be super awesome if I have them like synthy style, and then I can have them a little bit with hand painted style. So I can have these two styles on the same asset pack, so people can choose if they want to use the synthy style or the actual hand painted style, because there's a lot of stylized different styles, and sometimes they don't really match each other. So I do want to have a variation, so people have more possibilities to use this asset pack, because I've seen some beautiful stylized assets, and I'm like, It's great. I mean, it looks amazing, but it really doesn't match the style, right? And you can always modify the textures, the materials, but if I mean somebody who doesn't have experience on that, I mean he doesn't really want to spend time learning and doing that. So giving that option to a potential customer will be amazing, right? Just like, well, you have this version, you have this other version, you can change the textures, and now it fits this style, that fits that, or maybe that fits making them able to choose what style they want to work on.
Allow nesting categorization and make it more like a developer storefront rather than looking like Epic is selling it. That would go a long way.
Yeah, that will be super cool. Imagine having a storefront that you can actually customize a little bit like your Steam front page. That'll be very cool, right? So you open somebody's storefront and it's like, okay, it's Fab Store, but you are able to customize it, and it feels a little bit more like, oh, nice. I know what this guy is about and stuff. That'll be very cool. I damn, I feel bad for not giving you the name of the asset pack. I didn't think about it. Oops. There you go. I want to push all of this into the landscape cannot be attached. Alright, I totally forgot we do have a landscape here, and we do have some nice textures for the landscape. That's great. So actually the landscape needs to be we do have some landscape on this one. We don't want the landscape. So group unlock, and this landscape we need to group remove from group. Okay, and then we're gonna attach the whole thing together, which is gonna be group lock, and then we're gonna just push all of this into the tropical island pivot. Right, let's go on lit. Nice. And then I want to go into this little thing, and I should be able to just move this without no problem. There you go. Oh, you see, the volcano is part of the landscape. Oh, interesting. Very interesting how they got this going. Cool. Okay. Let's see. And we have the landscape right there. Do we actually I want to check landscape. I want to make it go and see. Oh, I cannot move the group. I need to move the parent, yeah. Okay, it's moving everything, pushing everything together. Good. That's all I wanted to check. Okay. Nice. So I'm going to basically come here and select immediate children, which is gonna get all the assets underneath the parent, and I'm going to just Control C, and I like to do this a couple of times just to make sure that actually I copied this. Good. Nice. I'm gonna save this, and I'm going to go back to the third person map, and I think this is the last one we need to copy. I guess no, we have still one more. This looks very interesting. I need to check what that is. VRS low poly nature maps. This is getting a little confusing, having so many asset packs together. Third, I never worked on a project with so much stuff. It's time to get this organized, get everything on point. Ooh, but well, I'm happy you found it, and I'm happy that it's very cheap. Next time, if you wanna know the name of an asset or something, just let me know. I will give you the name. Okay, let me respond some text messages while this loads. Yeah, some housekeeping today, and then tomorrow I should start fresh. Tomorrow morning, with everything loaded, ready to go, and we can start actually doing some world building. let's see what we got in here. Let's go on lit. I mean lit. And then let's just move the viewport a little bit and let's go Control V. And it should paste the thing. And we should be good to go. Alright, importing actors. Finally got this workflow going. As long as we are not moving landscapes, it works very good. Moving like big scenes, as long as they are only static meshes, point lights or Niagara effects, you can group them together, parent them to a little box, and that box you can move around without any problems. Whew. Nice. Yeah, I think I might get a second phone number and make it my private phone number, just so nobody can have that phone number, and all the bank and scammers and all the other stuff, all the other people who are trying to like reach you cannot get a hold. That'll be nice. That'll be very smart actually. I do that with my email. I have a couple emails, so I have a public one and then I have private one, and that's very nice. Okay, nice. We got this going, and the post-process effect looks nice. We are underwater. Cool. Okay, nice. So we do have this thing and we can move it no problem. We can move it no problem. Let's see if we can find the actual height that I need for this, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the height is this one. Let's just copy this height from this big box. Let's copy it here. Right there. Okay, cool. Is that the height I need? No. Oh, okay. I think I messed up the number. Actually, it is. Tropical island pivot, and here, there you go. This is the number. It should go down to the water level. I think it's almost aligned with it. Is it? I think so, yeah. We have some intersection, which is great. Perfect. So we have a beautiful island right here, tropical island, that I'm just gonna leave somewhere here. We can rotate it without any issues. Moves like butter. That's exactly what I want. And background, is it this one? No. I want to get rid of this. Is it sand? Let's see what it is. Sand. We can ungroup and see what is that. I think it's a sand layer, or maybe it's just the water. I think it's the water layer that is competing with this other layer of water, which is causing that green color to appear. There you go. And then we do have some sand that I need to take off. Okay. Actually, I like this water a lot. We might be able to just use this water. And it has the waves. It does not fade out with the distance of the camera. Let me see how far can I go. Oh, it starts fading a little bit. Okay, okay, I guess it's okay. Ocean. Let's actually turn on all of this. Circle. Ocean. Water circle. Why is it not appearing? Oh, is this the one? Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that water and get the right water going. I'm still thinking what to do with the water. I'm still thinking. Look at this plane of water. It's not the same height of this. What? Yeah, I might just use the water system from Unreal. Really need to think about it. Might not. I don't know how good is that for performance. I like the landmass option. You can like move rivers around and like really cut out the landscape. That's like the nicest feature I've seen. The nicer feature I've seen. But I don't know how stylized can we get that water, and if it's actually worth it for such a big environment. Something tells me that it's a little expensive. And I tried doing an ocean one time, and it doesn't look good when the camera is too far away, which might be an issue. Okay, let's just save this and let's do the last asset. Oof, okay. Today's stream has been a little bit boring, just trying to import all of this together, and hopefully tomorrow we are good to go. We get everything on the same place. And we can actually start working. I like this Bluetooth earphones a lot. Sí, claro, digamos, yo, digamos, muy sinceramente, yo creo que no voy a volver a contestar el celular. Es que realmente uno tiene todas las de perder. Dígame, ¿qué va a ganar uno contestándole la llamada a alguien? Nada, absolutamente nada. Ok, es alguien conocido, ok, es algún potencial cliente, me puedes mandar un mensaje de texto. No hay razón por la cual llamarme en mi jornada laboral. Es la realidad, digamos. Eso me dijo mi tata, madre, relájese, tranquilo. Vamos a ver si nos devuelven esa plata, madre, y si no, simplemente cerramos la cuenta y sacamos la plata y nos vamos a otro banco. Eso es todo relajado. Nada más intente no contestar ninguna llamada y listo. Y es que tiene toda la razón mi papá. Y no sé por qué la contesté realmente. Yo normalmente siempre cuelgo las llamadas. Es que bueno, ya hace años, ¿no? Hace rato no me llaman. Seguramente porque aquí no me entra señal, digamos, no me entran las llamadas por alguna razón. Hoy me entró señal, me llamaron y fue como... Lo primero que les pregunté fue, ¿quién es usted? ¿Cuál es su nombre completo? ¿Cuál es su número de trabajadora en el back? Todos tienen como un código ahí. Y le dije, eso es una estafa, no sé qué. Y me dice, no, venimos a ofrecer una tarjeta de crédito, no sé qué. Y yo, bueno, ya me ofrecieron una vez, que no. Y no quiero ningún servicio, no quiero ninguna llamada, no quiero ningún correo de parte de ustedes. Y fue una hora súper corta, así nada más. Y la muchacha, sí, es que no, es que queríamos ofrecer no sé qué, no sé cuánto. Y yo, no, no, gracias a Dios, y les colgué. Y pa, me llega ese correo y yo, Jesucristo, pero bueno, dejemos el tema ahí que ya parezco un lorito repitiendo lo mismo una y otra vez. Ay, Dios mío, sí. Y es que también como que lo que más me enoja es que, digamos, yo les hablo en español. O sea, español fue el primer idioma que yo aprendí. Yo hablo perfectamente español. Y no sé, me da como... Me enoja que me agarren de pato, que me agarren de tantito, que me agarren de turista, no sé, como que todas estas varas que uno ha acumulado con el tiempo, como que hoy nada más explotaron así. Yo como, hijo de puchica, me dieron donde me duele, en serio. O sea, ¿qué es que no me entienden? ¿Qué es que no estoy hablando mal el idioma español o que no me estoy comunicando bien? O sea, ¿cuál es el problema? ¿Me entiende? Y como dice usted, sí, la gente gana la comisión por hacer las varas y son muy persuasivos, son muy necios, demasiado necios. O sea, seguro que le dije como no 4 veces y luego la seguí y yo como Jesucristo y ya le tuve que colgar. Alright, so finally we got this imported, super nice. We got this imported right here, and I'm going to get the last one. Right there. Okay, cool. Nice. The last one will be the pirate asset pack, which will be great to mix with the tropical island one. And to do that, I'm going to go into the Polygon Pirates level demonstration. And finally, we're gonna get everything imported. Yes. It took me about 1 day importing all these assets together, getting them all together, especially because I needed to like rebuild one asset pack. Here the post-process volume I don't appreciate. Light sky, we get rid of it. Atmospheric fog, let's go on lit, and then this is nice. Let's check for landscape also. We don't want any land, there's no landscape. Great. This is the kind of asset pack I like. No landscape and very easy to deal with. So we're just gonna copy everything here so we can have all of it together. Let's go group. Great, super simple and easy. And then go modeling, and then we go make a box, put it wherever, just save, reset the location, the rotation, and this box is going to be called a pirate. pirate map, pirate pivot. There you go. So inside this thing, I just want to push everything inside the pirate pivot. Now the pirate pivot, I should be able to just grab it, find it. It's on the center of the level, right there. There's the little box, and this little box, if I grab this little box and move it, it moves the whole level without any effort. Beautiful. That's it. Let's send this back to 0. All right, again, let's just save everything. Save, and save. And here we're gonna add, select immediate children. Let's just copy this one twice and 3 times just to make super sure that we actually got it copied. And then we go to third person map, and it's gonna take a little bit to open. We paste this and we are good to go. It really takes a long time to open this third person map because of the PCG. I realized that when I turn off the PCG, it loads super quickly. That PCG graph that we have, we need to turn into static mesh. And once it's turned into a static mesh, it's gonna be very good. I think it's gonna load so much quicker. And I think that I probably going to take it easy after this and take a rest, because today was a very stressful day for me. I had to deal with some stuff, some bank calls, and it really like, wow, stressed me out and took a lot of my energy away. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it really made me feel tired. How a simple phone call can really like suck your energy away. Wow. Yeah. That's the golden rule. No more phone calls. And during my work schedule, I think I will turn my phone off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just turn it off totally. Not even messages, not even anything. I mean, I do need to keep an eye if my dad is calling for any reason or family is calling for any reason, but definitely not picking the phone from unknown numbers. Absolutely no. Oh, look at this. This water gets tiled. It's a tileable water. I think this is exactly what we need. I think this is gonna work super nice for the environment. Alright, just waiting for this to load, and then we're gonna import the thing. And that's it. And tomorrow I will wake up early with full energy and continue with the environment. Today I think I'm just gonna relax myself and probably play some games. Oh. And the thing is that I do feel kind of, I do feel a little bit guilty and like dumb because I'm giving away my energy. You know, I'm giving away my energy and my focus to these people. Like, and they're just doing their job. They're just trying to offer me a credit card, and I'm like, I don't want a credit card. And I need to understand that they get paid for doing that. And I just need to like be polite and say no thank you and stuff, and that's what I tried to do. And then I got this email saying like, your credit card is being processed, and I'm like, I never said yes. Oh my god. Then I needed to call back to the bank and waste like maybe an hour or maybe an hour and a half of my time doing that, and I was like, Jesus. And this bank, I really dislike this bank because they took they took a lot of money from my account. A couple of months ago, they took a lot of, maybe a couple of weeks ago, they took a lot of money. I mean, not a lot of money, but a lot of money for me. And I'm still trying to get that money back. And it's I'm very angry with these guys. And not only that, they're trying to like offer me stuff that I don't need and call me on my working hours and stuff. It's like, Plus, I speak perfect Spanish, right? So it kind of like bothers me even more because I spoke very clearly to them. I tried to tell them, no, I don't want any services. And yeah. This is moving nicely, but I do want to move it from the pirate pivot so it moves even nicer, like butter. Oh yeah, perfect. So yep, we got some pirate islands. Super nice. Let me just copy this number, which is the C pivot, the C axis location. I'm gonna put it on the pirate pivot C axis right there, and it goes to the ground and it sits perfectly on the water. Beautiful. Now we have some beautiful. Oh no, it does. Oh no, we sink the whole thing. Oh no. Hey, the whole town is underwater. We need to rise it up a little bit, and let me find a good spot. Hey, these palm trees are actually beautiful. We don't actually need any palm trees. We do have some very beautiful palm trees. Let me find the perfect height for this. I think that's kinda good. Do we have any other point of reference? I think that's kinda nice. And we have a bunch of different water kinds. we do need to actually take some time to find out what's the best water solution for this map. I think that's the next step. Just try to find out. These are very beautiful objects. Wow, love this design, super cool. Yeah, these Cinti acid packs are absolutely nice. I'm really liking this style. Like, I really wanna try to develop my own assets on this style. Okay, oh, so the water is already there. Oh, okay, I understand. Like, I'm moving the water itself. So I just need to push the level of the water against the other water, so we can actually reach the same level on both. I guess it's around that area, a little bit more. The more intersection we get means that the closer we are to the point. I think that's the point that's the sweet spot for now. Cool. So this island, I just wanna push a little bit farther away. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be it for now. I'm going to go and relax a little bit and continue tomorrow. Now that we have everything, we have all the Lego pieces, we need to build an amazing world. Just gonna save this up and call it a day. And once I finish actually using all these assets, I don't need to use them all, but I will try to take advantage of most of them, at least. Yeah, the idea is to use them all somehow, to modify them, to actually make them fit different biomes and specific areas and give them like a unique twist. Then after having everything set up, then I can start creating my own assets that actually fit nicely with this environment, and little creatures and like little things that we need to make this feel alive. And I really wanna go really wanna start animating things like the clouds and flags and banners and the windmills and giving life to the whole thing. Really make it feel alive. The environment needs to breathe by itself. And after we have that going, and a lot of set dressing and little details and little things, then the little creatures will just take it to the next level, and it will really feel like some open world stuff. Alright, we have some beautiful intersection right there. That means that we are actually on the same height. These two planes are sharing the same space. Alright, so tropical What happened here? Tropical Island F. Oh, there you go. I see some tropical island. Maybe I need to select all immediate children and just turn everything off and turn it on. Where is the thing? Oh wow. Are you joke? Okay, I have a search. Yeah, it's time to go for it's time to rest a little bit. I'm a little tired. Okay. Let's turn everything off. Let's turn it back on. Boom, we got it. We got some birds. Do they really? Let me see if they're working good. Nice, they're working nice. Cause in the other time I opened this in Unreal 4.25, they were flying and disappearing and flying and disappearing. It was like, no, it looks like glitched or something. And now they're looking very nice. This foliage has some weird cooling effect. A really strong cooling, like which is, I really like this foliage. It's super dense, but we need to check those settings, because if we do want to fly in this game, we do need to figure out this cooling effect, meaning that whenever we fly away from a mesh, we don't want it to like disappear abruptly like that. We want it to like smoothly change. And the idea now with nanites, I don't I'm not sure if we're gonna use nanite on this project, but we need to fix this for sure. We don't want those changes in the water or the vegetation and stuff. All right, cool. So we have this going. We have tropical islands, tropical foliage. Now we are ready to actually work on the tropical area. We have 2 dungeons which are going to be inside the mountains, and then we're gonna have this big lush forest. Actually, this tree, I kinda wanna like, hey, what happened here? Are you serious? What? When did this change? Okay, what happened here? Is this... Oh, where's the spline that cuts this? We're not supposed to have... It kind of looks cool though, like this path with vegetation down here. Kind of looks interesting. I need to have more of those in the jungle, but we were supposed to actually have a... It kind of looks cool though, but I was supposed to have a spline for that to cut out those things, which I don't think... let me just look it up. Spline. Jungle trail. Let's see, what is this? Okay, this is the jungle trail spline. Jungle trail 2, which is this one. And then we have... Let's look for SP River. Jungle River spline. Let's see where it is. Okay. We do have the spline. It's just that it might not... Did we actually move it or something? Did it got moved? Or like... Oh yeah, I think it's on the ground for some reason. Oh yeah, we changed the height of the environment. And that's why the spline is on the floor. So this spline actually just needs to go up so we can cut again the thing. But that's good to know. Tomorrow I will fix that. Good thing that we didn't lose that spline. Woo! All right. This is crazy big. Super nice. I'm super happy with this. Let's just take it easy and save it here, and we will continue tomorrow after a good night of sleep.